Oh, good morning. It's second to last day of rifle season in New Hampshire. Up in the White Mountains. Hunting with Timmy Bolduc. We just split. Headed in together and split up. But just tried to find a track. Got a few inches of snow overnight, so I haven't really had a chance to lay tracks down, so still looking, but yeah, see what we find. Oh, I jumped one. I'll show you the track, it's pretty big. It's a moose. I didn't even hear it go. It's so quiet, it probably heard me a mile away. So. Found this old road though. I don't know if it's an old logging road or what, but let's travel a little easier. Cover some ground faster, maybe find a buck track. Seeing lots of old ones, but nothing new. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just like that. He ain't the biggest buck in the woods, but I'll take him. What just happened? I was just poking along and I thought I jumped him. I just saw movement and looked, and he was actually running back towards me, so I was able to take my time. I put a good shot on him. I see him before he took off that last time. And blood running out of the side of him pretty good, so. Oh man. I better get Timmy on the horn, let him know. We got a buck down. This is where he was trotting in. And then this is where I shot him. Bunch of hair, there's more here. And then he got over here. And he actually fell down. Hit the ground right there. I got a couple more shots at him, but I don't know if I hit him, but he's dead for sure. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. He's a little ways up there. I saw him get up. I'm gonna give him some time. He was bedded down. I think he bedded down right here. I'm gonna give him some time to die in peace. It's so loud, I wouldn't be able to sneak up on him, so I'll just keep jumping him and jumping him and jumping him, so I'm gonna give him some time. I got a hold of Timmy, he's heading my way. My phone's about to die. It's been, I don't know if it's just getting old or it's the cold weather or what, but it won't hold a charge at all. So it said 10%, so I got it shoved down in my pants right now, so trying to warm it up, see if it'll work, but oh well, he knows where I am, so I can't believe that, man. Just like that. Just like that. everything changes. I'd eat one of my sandwiches, but I'm too jacked up. I don't have an appetite, but looks like he's got a decent sized track on him. I hit him right in that front left shoulder. So he's not going to be doing good. So apparently I haven't hit him as good as I thought. He stopped bleeding for a while. He's some more blood coming out of him now, but he was like 40 yards away. So I think this might be the 30-30's last hunt. I need something with a little more ass behind it, but anyway, he's definitely not doing well. He's been going a ways now. He hasn't even bedded down yet. Bloody here. Looks like he keeps falling down. Well, that's it for today. He bedded down 3 times, and every time I just jump him out. It's just so loud. The woods are so quiet right now. I couldn't. So I stomped after him in hopes to catch him in his bed or getting out of it or something, but he's lost quite a bit of blood by now. So if the dogs don't find him tonight, I think I'll have a real good shot at him tomorrow. He might even be dead when I get caught up, but that's the way it goes. Learn lessons the hard way. Alright, day 2. We've come across some buck tracks. Timmy, what's our plan?
The only thing better than 1 buck is 2 bucks in the truck, so we're going for 2.
So him and Bailey are going to take these couple tracks. I'm going to take his truck, go get mine, and hopefully this day pans out, because it's kind of squirrely right now.
Yeah, we were just driving over. We were all gonna get Jason's buck together, but we just cut a big old fresh buck track right here, so we're
Gotta split ways.
That's
how it is.
Doesn't feel good, but that's what we're doing.
I found the road that the buck's off from. Hopefully those guys have some luck on those tracks. A couple of nice bucks, but hopefully mine's laying dead in this would have been his 5th bed. I just kept pestering him, but it was a carbon copy of last year, because Die Hard would go towards the end before we caught up to him. He would be crawling through some real thick stuff, and that's what this buck was doing. I guess for those of you who don't know, I shot one last year. I hit him in the rear leg, and he was running on 3 legs, and this is identical to what the buck did last year. Alright, this is it. It's got parked. It's about, I don't know, 600 yards or so from where I'm parked right now to where I left his track yesterday. I didn't see his track crossing this road, so I think he's still down in there, hopefully laying dead. Alright, I made it to the spot where I left him yesterday. He's in this spruce swamp, so this should be a lot of fun, but yeah, let's go get him. So I came to bed number 5, he's not in it. And there's not that much blood in it. I don't know if he just laid there briefly or what, but keep going. Later. Bed number 6. Keep on going. About 10 yards later. I think he's gonna be right in here somewhere dead. He's not doing well now. He's lost so much blood. Hopefully so he's gone a long way between bed number 7 and 8, and he just turned. He's heading down towards that river. That's real steep in here. He seems to have no problem navigating it, so I don't know if I'll ever catch him, but I'm gonna give it a shot. He's still alive. I just came to bed number 8 and got warm blood in it. I just jumped him. So now I got a decision to make. Do I try and sneak on him? It's dead quiet again today, and the snow still got that crust underneath it. Or do I run him down? Hope to catch him in an opening. Or just wear him out so much I catch him bedded down. Because he's got to be tired. My gut says I should just go after him. Run right after him. It worked last year. So after I found that 8th bed, he ran off a little ways and bedded down again. That was bed number 9. So that's the point where I really started hustling on him, and I'd stop every once in a while, and I wouldn't really be looking at anything, just trying to use my peripheral vision to catch him moving. And while I was doing that, I heard a stick snap up ahead of me, so I just took off, and at that point is when I turned the GoPro on. So it kind of just comes into me just running, but that was what went down. I got him. A lot of work for that little buck, but so I don't know it at this point, but since I wasn't really keeping track of where I was headed, I was just following the buck, but I had worked my way into the area. Bailey had been tracking his buck. I thought he was in a completely different area, but like I said, I didn't know where I was, and I had sent him my location just before I took off after the buck, and I didn't check my phone, but he texted me back and said, "You're close to me." So when I shot the buck, he wasn't far. He was like 100 yards away, but yeah, it worked out good. I had some help getting him out. Huh.
Big, is he?
No, he's not. That's all right. I got him.
Fucking scared the shit out of me. I didn't realize you were so close. Nice. Fucking right.
Yeah, we ain't going back that way.
No.
I'll tell you that. Yeah, I shot him. I think he was trying to figure out how to get across.
Yeah.
And I looked down and saw him, shot him, and he dropped in his tracks.
How many points did you got?
Huh?
How many points did you got?
6. Well, no, 5. He's only got one. He's only got one brow tine.
Huh?
He's only got one brow tine, so he's a 5. So, I found where I hit him the first time. Right there. And it just deflected and went into his side. Wasn't enough to kill him, but I think he would have died eventually. Two years in a row, 2 deer wounded I ran down. The first one I called Die Hard, and this one's name is the sequel. Bailey's trying to cross the river. This should be interesting. I think he's maxing out his boots. It's the fun part right here. Dragging him. I just crossed that river back there, freaking up over my boots. Boots are filled with water. But there's a trail about 300 feet that way. Bailey went back to get the truck, and he's gonna loop around, and I'm just gonna whistle him out that trail. Be a lot easier than what we were gonna try to do, which is follow that river all the way around back to the road the truck's on. I think that would have been a nightmare, but yeah. Yeah, he's no giant, but I'm just glad I found him, because yeah, he'd have been coyote bait for sure. Yeah, he wouldn't have lived with that hole in the side of him. But that's it. Last day buck. Sometimes that's what it takes.